Apple's first foldable iPhone has been a topic of excitement for years. But a new report reveals something unexpected about its production. It might actually cost less to make than many believed. According to well-known analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, Apple's upcoming foldable iPhone will feature a hinge that's cheaper than expected, around $20 to $40 less per unit. That's a big deal because the hinge is one of the most complex and expensive parts of any foldable smartphone. The hinge mechanism plays a crucial role in how well a foldable device functions. It determines how smoothly the phone opens and closes, and it needs to withstand thousands of folds without wearing out. Usually, developing such a hinge is costly, which drives up the final price of foldable phones. However, Apple seems to have found a way to reduce these costs significantly. Ku's report suggests that when the hinge enters mass production, the price could drop to around $70 to $80 per piece. That's a notable decrease compared to the current market estimate of $100 to $120, and in some cases, even more. This cost reduction could give Apple a major advantage as it steps into the foldable phone market for the first time. While other brands like Samsung and Huawei have spent years refining their hinge designs, Apple may have developed a simpler yet highly durable version that's cheaper to produce. Now, the big question: who's actually making this hinge? According to reports, two companies are taking the lead in production: Foxconn and Shing. Foxconn, Apple's long-term manufacturing partner, will handle most of the work along with Shing. Together, they've reportedly secured around 65% of Apple's total hinge orders. The remaining orders will be fulfilled by Amphenol, another well-known name in the tech manufacturing industry. There's also talk of a third company, Luxshare, possibly joining the production chain after 2027, but only if the first foldable iPhone performs well in the market. When it comes to the phone's design, there's still a lot of mystery. Earlier rumors have suggested that Apple might use a mix of titanium and aluminum for the frame. This combination would make the phone both durable and lightweight, an important factor since foldable phones can easily become bulky. Interestingly, this new claim goes against an earlier report by Ming-Chi Kuo himself, which mentioned that Apple could go for stainless steel. Titanium, however, seems to be the more modern and premium choice, especially since Apple already uses it in some recent iPhone models. As for the launch timeline, industry insiders expect the first foldable iPhone to be announced in late 2026. That means production and testing are likely already in motion behind the scenes. Now, even with the reduced hinge cost, the big question remains: will the foldable iPhone be affordable? Probably not. Apple's pricing strategy has always been about more than just production costs. The company considers factors like design, innovation, and exclusivity. Most reports suggest that the foldable iPhone could start at around $2,000, with some estimates going as high as $2,500. While that sounds expensive, it's still in line with other premium foldables on the market, like the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Another interesting point of discussion is the design style Apple might choose. Will it be a book-style foldable, similar to Samsung's Z Fold series, or a clamshell design like the Z Flip? Both designs have their fans. The book style offers a tablet-like experience when unfolded, while the clamshell design focuses on compactness and portability. Some leaks suggest Apple may start with a larger, book-style foldable, followed by a smaller clamshell model in the following years. Either way, this launch is going to be one of Apple's biggest and most anticipated in recent times. Apple entering the foldable market is more than just another product release. It's a sign that foldable technology is maturing and becoming more practical for everyday users. With Apple's focus on durability, design, and performance, its first foldable iPhone could redefine what users expect from this category. So while the world waits for 2026, this latest production update is a clear signal that progress is happening faster and more efficiently than expected. A lower hinge cost might seem like a small detail, but for a company like Apple, it can make a big difference in overall strategy and pricing flexibility. Whether it's called the iPhone Fold or gets a completely new name, Apple's entry into the foldable market could finally push this technology into the mainstream. One thing's for sure, the competition is about to get even more interesting.